sometimes. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Robin's Round Readings. I love you. I come in to give you some new data because, geez, I woke up in this interesting energy. All right, calling in divine light, calling in superior healing, the superconscious, the high vibrational Aquarians on the planet at this time. And everyone is receptive to the Aquarian energy and understands it and how to use it. It's extremely powerful in the psychic spiritual world because you get to kind of you work with practical, logical, but also super intelligent energy. You get to solve problems, communicate better. You get to, I mean, it's an amazing thing to use this energy to grow. There's so much more about it that I don't know. And I rarely have any complaints about Aquarians, period. Because you guys hear things. Hi, you hear things about, everybody, oh, Scorpio, blah, blah, blah. Oh, Sagittarius, blah, 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 blah. Right? You're like, excuse me, um, do you know them personally? But I have a funny thing, you guys, you'd laugh. You'd laugh. I sit with my friends when y'all don't know it, and I say things like, Aries, would you get to the point, please? Taurus, what's this going to cost me? Gemini, have you got all day to talk? Cancer, I want to go for a drive in the country. Leo, let's put on a show. I want to be an actor. Virgo, have you cleaned out your closet yet? Libra, oh my God, there's a carousel down the street. Let's go play. Scorpio, I just put new sheets on the bed. You want to go find out? Let's see, Sagittarius. Listen, I got an obligation, but I'll get back with you later. Capricorn, look, I just made the best cake in the whole wide world, and you've got to try it. Aquarius, listen, I just bought that property down the street. Do you want to come and inspect it with me? And then there's Pisces. Look, I've decided to get a loan because I'm going to open a animal farm and I'm going to take care of every pet on the planet. And then I'll play guitar when nobody's listening. That's my funny stuff, you guys. I love you. I had to just come off with that funny stuff. So that's the kind of stuff I do when y'all aren't around. Let's talk about this energy of communication being open. Woke up this morning with super angst, let's say, about what's most important at the moment. Then I happened to pull up astrotheme.com. Welcome into my channel. I love you. Please hit the like button when you come in. All right. It's Aquarius. Happy Aquarius Day. Today is the day that it opened up. So the sun is in Aquarius, and our moon is resting along with our open wide Mercury in our beloved Capricorn sign. This is a good thing to me. I don't have a problem with that at all. Okay. So if you have a moon in Capricorn, you're going to be feeling like expanding your mind today. And then this is interesting because the love sign, the energy of romance is also in Aquarius. And so I think we're going to have some fun if you open up. Now, Mars, the controlling planet of energy and force, is in Gemini, you guys. And I'm not an astrologer. I'm a psychic reader, but I just wanted to say that these are the things I'm observing with the energy because it caught me so off guard this morning. I had a lot of questions in my head. So if you want to do anything powerful, today is a good day because Jupiter, the planet of growth and expansion, is in our beloved Aries. Hi, Aries. I wonder what y'all are doing today. Saturn restriction is also in Aquarius, and I'm sure it's going to have an effect on Venus. It's going to put manners first, right? Let's say you're going out to see somebody. You'll instinctively want to use your manners. You won't be like, "Hey, baby, let's go hang out." You'll be like, "I'll pick you up at 5. Please be sure to wear those pumps I like." You know what I mean? and then I'll open the door for you. That's that kind of energy, right? And then we have Taurus, Uranus. Now, Uranus likes to play and mess things up and cause confusion, you know? It's that kind of energy. And it's in retrograde in Taurus. So listen, Taurus. If you got Taurus happening, you need to make some investments, check your money, get your family straight, repair relationships. I think maybe now would be a really good time to do that. Then we have Neptune. Hi, Pisces. That's interesting because Neptune is the deepest of the deep of the emotions, and it's resting in our beloved playful Pisces. I think that's great. If you want to have a long, deep, sensual conversation, address one of your Pisces friends today. It'll probably take you really deep, you know. They might go there with you. Pluto, oh, hey, hidden things, mysteries. The unseen is in Capricorn. What are you guys hiding? Don't piss me off today. Okay? All right. Something's going on, and something's going to be revealed intensely through the Capricorn today as well. Pluto's going to, there's some things hidden, but I think they're going to come into the light based on the degrees that they're in, 28 degrees and then 18 degrees. And I think it's going to bring something into full light. Chiron's in Aries, so um, it's almost like, I don't know what I want to say. It's almost like with Aries, you're going to expand, and I think you're going to play about it. Hi, welcome in. Everybody wants to talk to me at the same time. Welcome in, my darlings. Let's see what we have going down. Okay. So Chiron is like the mischievous part, maybe. And so it's in Aries. Anything can happen today, guys. All right. And the true node is reverse in Taurus. So really, some people are going to feel a little bit wonky as they're trying to get on their north node and invent, you know, reinvent or stabilize themselves with the Taurus energy today. Is what I'm getting. If your North Node is actually in Taurus and you need to be doing what Taurus does, you might feel a little wonky and off it. So why don't you just have fun and take it easy? Ask God to guide, handle your money and stuff and guide you through this day, because there's not much you can do about it. The best you can do, right? And then True Lilith is a reverse in Leo, so I wouldn't worry about the hoes. I think the hoes are asleep right now. To be honest with you, that's tarot land conversation, guys. Um, in other words, Leo wants to do everything and they want to do it now and they want to show people how to love. What's love about? How to grow things, make them how to defeat negativity inside, how to manifest that. That's Leo. That's what they're supposed to be doing. All right. And there's downside and upside to each sign. There's people who have those characteristics and them qualities, but they mess them up with something else. And so their reputation gets shot, and then their energy goes in a certain direction. And I like the idea of Leo's power. You know, I do like Leo's power. They're usually pretty fabulous. So all of you, I love you. It doesn't matter which sign is right now. Just remember that our sun just turned into Aquarius. We're able to communicate openly and sometimes raw. Be a little raw about it. Show some of your hard edges a little bit. Clear away everything negative. The weapon formed against us prospers. We love to seek out the divine. We love to surrender to the divine and let him prove these messages for you. I call that synchronicity, right? Confirmations. It's done by the divine. We're just channels, people. We're just the voices here to help you. We're the love here to help you to tap in and make sense of some things and even mysterious things. That's my part. That's what I like to do. Tap into the soul a little bit. I've been doing it a long time. You guys, I love you. I want to share this with you before I start the reading because I already pulled out a past life card for you guys because that's where we're going. All right. I have this book that I write everybody's name in that does a donation to me on any level. Um, I don't care if it's $1 or not. I don't care. It's love, and it reminds me that you love and appreciate me. Here's the deal: your name gets in there, and once a month I'll draw a name from that month, And you guys get a free reading from me, any kind you want. Soul path, life path, career, um, love journey, reconciliation, hmm? Anything you need. My clientele is picked up to very high sight people, people that have make millions of dollars, things like that. So I shouldn't be sitting here pettying and worrying about YouTube, right? But there are some of you here that are beyond loyal, and you're really amazing, and you deserve special information. You know, whatever channels through my angelic force, I'm going to bring it forward. Haters gonna hate, haters gonna hate, but God wins every time. Thank you. I'm in that mood. Hang on, I gotta get something. I'll be right back. I bought these really cool bracelets from my friend Celie. They have bees on them. They have little bees to remind me that we're part of a tribe. We're part of a hive. We all work together. We should work together. Everything should be instinctive. We should stay busy. We should stay out of people's business. We should be living in our heart. We should be making honey. Making honey. Aren't they beautiful? They're so cute. They're so light. They're not like $1 million, but they are fantastic. So on you go, brothers. Let's do this work. Right, guys. Now we have this information on where the planets are and everything. I want to take a peek at something. This is Astro Theme for charts. AstroTheme.com. I've been using it for years to do love affinities when you want a love reading and you give me your person's name and date, birthday. I can tap in and take a look at that. So if you are a Leo right now, you're probably being more like a business person, and you know what I mean? Just kind of chillaxing and taking things real casual business, right? Say, just keep my business to myself. I don't feel somebody's dealing with their dark side, sexual dark side right now in the spirit realm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mars and Gemini. I want to look at that. You click on this. Look, you guys. Can you see my phone? Right. Can you see it? So I click on that. Watch what happens. The chart comes up over here. I can tap it and open it. Come on, dude. Open up. Text stuff. I'll just open it. See that? And now I'll tap on that and watch what happens. A screen comes up on the top, and then it tells you everything you need to know. Right? Let's see what it says. Mars is a desire for action and physical energy, sexuality, strength. Mars corresponds to women, to the kind of man she's attracted to. Mars is a lover, not the husband, right? Um, what does it say down here, though, about Mars and Gemini? A king and a queen are seated on their throne, noble, ambitious, and proud character. Wow. Endowed with self confidence, above average intelligence, and strong leadership abilities. There's also a deep concern over the honor and the protection of your family. Talents are numerous and cover various fields. Therefore, one can achieve success in a wide range of occupations, from politics and the military to education and arts, law, and so on. One becomes aware of one's calling quite early, but it's only around middle age that one reaches the peak of one's career. One must never be disheartened when facing hurdles, doubts, and uncertainties, because this degree promises wealth, power, preferment, and fame, along with a good marriage. Oh my God, that's nice. One often keeps a youthful appearance for a long time. So that would be Mars and Gemini. Wow, that's cool stuff. Now you just reduce it. You're back to that screen. The one I want to see is the Lilith and Leo. Let's see. Lilith and Leo. Lilith in reverse, right? I'm having trouble. Maybe we have Leo women that don't feel so confident either. Um, Wait a minute. I love. Leo is I love. But that was not what I wanted. I wanted that. That. Okay, here it is. Wait. Lilith, the dark moon, the uncrossable threshold, the taboos, the individual's provocative and fascinating side, including on a sexual level, symbolizes violence and untamability. All right, it's really what does it say? A snake wrapped around the bottom of a tree is ready to attack, while another snake crawls in the grass. Okay, then. Cautious, greedy, and envious character inclined to compete. One is endowed with exceptional intellectual abilities, and one is deeply interested in science and solving riddles. One is willing to work hard to succeed, but does not hesitate to resort to dishonesty whenever personal interests are at stake. This degree indicates that success seldom goes beyond the average level. That would be anyone that has Lilith and Leo, and they might be experiencing that today. I don't know. Keep your ears to the ground, right? All right. Let's see what else do we have before we do this reading. And thank you guys for being here. I love you, love you. Hit that like button and we'll just keep going. It's interesting and intriguing to see all the elements. And though I'm not an astrologer, I know so much about it, really. I just don't, some things I don't put together. Um, I know quite a bit, though. Okay, so we have the ascendant. Okay. Our ascendant sign is in Pisces, so our character is going to be Pisces energy, okay? We're going to want to go deep, but we're also going to want to fly. That's really cool. All right, guys, I just wanted to share that with you. You know, people ask me about what I can do. I do a lot, but there's everything is everything. It all ties in. So you naturally will learn it as you pick up some kind of modalities like this, you know, reading and tapping in psychically. It's kind of interesting. I like it. All right, keeps my mind busy. Beautiful people. Thank you. Namaste. I hope your day is great. Let's do a reading real quick. I want to tell you that my readings are not gender specific. I also want, unless they come out predominantly masculine or feminine. I want to tell you that I'm a Reiki master and a healer as well. I have things to help you on your journey, right? Many things, but I try to keep it back a little bit because I get drained real easy. It's a lot of psychic work because I really believe this helps people, and it must be because of the high clients that I have. My calling in the ancestors, the holy ones, calling in creative energy. I'm calling in Jesus, calling in divine light and protection from Archangel Michael. Well, I do this reading for the collective because of love, not because of me, so that they can heal, they can tap in, get something they need, and continue on further. You know, just thank you for the opportunity and give you glory. Amen. Jesus. Always. Don't forget to use my set. These are on sale. Well, they'll always be on sale because they're already like singly, individually, with everything that comes with them, crystals and mantras. Individually, they're 15 a piece, but they're pure natural. They're powerful. They're prayed over. They're Reiki infused for multiplies the effect of the energy healing you're doing and the space clearing, energy revitalization, goals, dreams. This would be really good to have for vision boarding and such. And then we have that's track love and abundance. And then, of course, the sacred one. And I'm like, okay, Lord, you know what I'm doing. You know why I'm doing it. I need your help to do it. I thank you for the privilege and cover my head with sacred holy mist. This really, I put this on earlier, you guys, and this would be really good to have if you're a reader. Bless your table. I mean, I don't carry the energy of envy or anything like that, so I don't care about all that shit. I want you to succeed. Just don't step on my head to get there. That's it, right? I love you. All right. My dears, my dears, my dears, we're talking over here. Remember the donation book, free readings, patreon.com as well. Um, I give away 3 free readings a month. I'm going to do the last one today. This is what I got from the past life cards. See the clock, see the watch, stopwatch. Lessons and blessings. I think, when you're situated right exactly where you are right now, and you've forgotten some of the trials you've been through, you just forgotten. You remember the after effects of it because it does psychically affect you and it affects your body, which is why more people, the spirit guides noticed and God noticed that we needed our healers to vamp up on the earth because things are going to get a lot more tense. And they are. So many of you really are master healers. Come back. And that's the interesting thing. Have you tapped into your sacred gift, whatever that is? Some people simply, amazingly, carry the most amazing, powerful revitalization energy with them. Their goal is to feel light. Their goal is to make everything, they walk in a room and it's like, everything changes for the better. You go from dark to light because the darkness can't stand it. It's too vibratory, it's too light, it's too pure intention, it's too self sacrificing. You can't fill a space that's filled with pride and darkness and try to get light in there. The light has to creep out the darkness, and the darkness fights to leave. That's what I got to say about that. That's real talk. That's real talk. Welcome, guys. Who's here with me? Let me see. I don't have my other phone on right now. Let me check it. I want to talk to you guys. Good morning. Good morning. We're kind of on a roll with this Aquarius energy, and also this amazing Gemini energy too. Listen, Geminis, I really dig you guys. I love you. I have to tell you that. So, babies, let's talk about this, okay? We brought out some Ascended Master and shamanic messages first before I pull out the tarot. I'm ready for that, but I could do that, but I'm being directed for you, and I'm grateful for that. Bless my channel with a donation, a like, a comment. Here we go. So the first card we have is Seer. Really, you have to see beyond your current situation. You have to understand there are multiple perspectives to what's going on. One of them is this feeling of feeling trapped and not being able to see in the distance, which is why I think most of us are on here seeking out other healers and seers to balance out the information we're getting, to make sure that it makes sense, and then also to compare it with the word. Have some future vision about you, but be in the moment. Enjoy where you are. That's part of the lesson. Shamanic message. David. Now, when you learn a lesson, is what I'm hearing, or you see something about the future, you're in this high vibrational seeing, you can see, and you're like, oh, wow, okay, that's a lot. I know I take in a lot. Um, hi. Um, hi, everybody. Welcome. So they want you to take time to mull over that vision, mull over it. Are you called to do something with it? Whatever you're told, are you called to do something with that information, with that lesson? Um, because if you are, they want you to hold space for that. Whatever you're doing, if you, like I do this all the time, probably why Sarah calls me, my friend Sarah, because there's this grand thing when you're meditating, and then you're meditating on the collective's heart, not the mind, the heart. The mind is here. The heart is in here. If you have the heart to do that and talk to God about the collective, right? And talk, seek the feelings of everybody, you could be broken as hell. And like that, you get broken as hell, you get discouraged. And you're like, I got to go back to square one. I have to remember what I learned. I have to remember how to hold that space and use it and take authority over it. And I heard in the spirit, well, it's because you need to take Give yourself grounding. Believe yourself. Open up. And think about how that can be used. What else do we have? I don't know what these are, guys. I just pulled them. Ascended Master St. Francis. Whatever this is, you've been given a vision of it. You've seen it at one point or another, maybe repetitively. Maybe you're living in it. What brings you peace? What brings you love? This person is in great admiration to the divine. You see how he's looking up and holding his heart, his golden heart. That's purity. Follow that because there's peace with that. There's a special message about peace with that. Another Ascended Master card, Archangel Michael. Thank you so much for showing up. He said you can do this. You can do this. If you have to go out and minister to the world, if you're doing some kind of feed the planet thing, or you're doing something amazing, you're being called to do it and you can't help it because you've done it before. Maybe it's always been in your soul to be that person, to lead people or talk to people or encourage people or talk about your lessons or write your books. Something you have to do. You have to do it because you're divinely protected. And there's wisdom and there's favor. David was chosen by God. He was just a boy on his mission. He was just like a little sheepherder kid, He didn't know, managing his dad's flock. And all of a sudden, the seer sees your future for you. And your future is completely intertwined and interfaced with the calling of peacekeeping, or always having to be right. Because there are multiple perspectives, and someone needs to hold the peace pipe. And they need to be pure and valuable, and they need to know that. Peacekeeper, you guys are absolutely friggin' amazing. If you're related to that, whoa. I'm going to look at the background because I always use my Lenormand to see what's going on in the energy field. Let's see what he got going up amongst peoples. Let's see what we have going on with people. Hey, you guys, hang on. I'm missing you. I'm sitting here jabberwocking and not talking. Hope you don't mind. I just pop in all the time. It's because I'm trying to be organized, but I have a lot going on. And when spirit hits me, I got to go, right? You got to go. And I love you for being here with me. Never mind my nails. I took them off yesterday so I could play guitar. You shall hear something sooner or later. Okay. Okay, who's here? Hi, Mitch. Hi, Amber. Whoa, okay then. So that was interesting now, wasn't it? Be sure to go and get your hands on some of this Reiki infused sprays. They're amazing. They come with amazing crystals, and they also come with amazing mantras, powerful mantras to assist you. Yep. I am very sensual. I just believe in sight and sound and timing and energy. It's just that way. Those light waves that create, they're just amazing. Spirit. Okay, keep going, Spirit. Show me what's going on. Wow. 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 What? Wow. This is beautiful. Now, you know me. I'm going to be all exaggeratory excitement because I really am. I'm authentic. I'm just me. Here goes, Spirit. Okie doke. And then the trauma begins. What does that mean? Now, if I was to read this exactly, quickly, efficiently, the way this reads, A soulmate has opened up somebody's heart, just absolutely blows them away. They're better than their expectations. They're making an obligation and a commitment to that person because they can't help it. They are a soulmate. They're just designed to be together and do this peacekeeping work on the planet. Looks like a twin flame situation. We have a home. Home is where the heart is, and the heart is always in the home. And they are connected, and they're moving into a house or buying a house or selling a house because this is cutting something out. Who needs to be told what? Why is the why is the Jack of the Knight of Swords? So this will be the Knight of Cups comes in, makes this offer to someone, male or female. This would be the Eight of Swords, where someone's up in their head or they're locked in, or they're locked into some mindset or something. I'll never find love. I'll never find love. This is Ascended Master card 33. This is absolute. And the golden key is the perfect timing to meet the perfect person to make a commitment to. Ace of Wands. And 2 is there's that other person. And you're in the middle path. So here's what I see. I see somebody that met the right person and is thinking moving towards them too from another place, across the water. That's what I just heard. Give you some more. Let's see what's going on. Namaste. Hi, guys. Who else is here? I see Mitch and I see Amber. Hey, Amber, where are you at? Where you at? Where are you guys from? I want to chat with you while I'm doing all this. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Okay, you ready? Oh, this is weird. So this is Mars in Aries. Baby, we're going to get this stuff done. I'm in love and I'm going to take authority. Kind of ratchet, kind of a little less than divine at the moment. Maybe a whole lot of gobbling up, your partner. Because, I don't remember who said it. James Taylor had a song like that. You gobble each other up so much that you have a withdrawal when you go into a normal scheduled day. It's in reverse. I'm going to take it the way it came. Okay, so here's the deal. I see a person a masculine energy or someone who has decided they don't ever have to do that again because they met someone, number one. They're meeting someone or met someone, number one, that is not aggressive. They don't have to overrule them. They don't demasculize them. They don't, you know what I mean? So whoever this is, they're not emasculating. They're bringing this person into his fullness of who he is, his character, divine character. Let's see, prove it, spirit. Oh, yeah. That may be what I'm getting. Yep. And that chapter is closed. He said, nope. Because everything that I did that was a little off center, everything I did and everybody I seemed to get with hurt me so friggin' bad. I mean, the end, always cutting things out. Tell me about the, people with tempers. Someone had a bad temper. Someone's soulmate did too. Let's look at this from another direction. What the heck you went through and where you are today. You met that person. They opened you up. You gave them everything. You opened up your house. And then they spoke rudely to you. They dumped on you. They used you. They did something swiftly, put an end to it. Somebody put an end to that journey. Somebody has a bad temper. And they just had enough of this person stabbing things into their soul, into their trust. See, look, there he is. Distorted masculine energy. Now, this should be a good message right here, but it turns out that the reason that somebody's moved forward and took this gamble on somebody was to teach them. Because we're talking about lessons and blessings, right? Keep going, Spirit. I didn't pull that out. Spirit pulled that out, you guys. Amber, South Georgia. Hey. Hello, Shannon. Hello. All right. Are you ready? Paradise. I want to tell you something psychically. Can I? Hang on a minute. I chug my vape while I think. Okay, psychically. This can play out many ways. From the perspective of the past and lessons, somebody took a chance on somebody and thought they were going to paradise, but they ended up in hell. Common situation, isn't it? Part of that is because immaturity. There's many reasons for somebody not being on the same page and us trying to force feed ourselves into a relationship that really isn't working. You know, they're not present up front, whatever. So this paradise, right? This is created. This is an eight of coins. This is when you're hard working on your paradise, working on yourself, working on your dreams. In one way, it's somebody that's already been there. I've spent time with God in paradise. I came back here, lessons and blessings. I came back here to help the planet rebuild this, hmm to rebuild this sacred space, to be part of the beauty, hmm to seek my soulmate, someone that opens me up and doesn't crush me and stab me in the back and cheat, someone I could commit to and build a house with, the American dream. Look where you are now. There's a lesson here, Archangel Michael, with this lovely thing that you're going to be that you do on the planet with your energy. You're also guided, and don't you ever forget that you're never, ever, ever alone. You just need to speak the right words. I thank my personal guide every day. I do. In one way or another, I'm like, thank you so much. Simply by just doing the namaste and thank you guides, what a big difference that would make in your life. Okay, spirit. So you're being guided by ancestors, the other side's planned, orchestrated over soul contracts with the divine and things like that, right? And then you had to. All right, all right, we're going here. Please don't get mad at me. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay. This is the actual path because somebody has been eating away. They ate away at your defenses. Seven of Wands. And now you have your guard up. You took a chance to recreate a new paradise for yourself away from this energy here. You're taking a chance, if that's you, to move away, to reintegrate with yourself. Let God open you up so that you're perfectly ready for someone who can commit and build a new home. But it has to be under these conditions. You're divinely guided to do so and to leave the past behind. Everything that ate away at you can go away with the crooked energy that deceived you or the experience that you learned by accepting those behaviors. And you're like, boy, I learned a lot. And then you hate them and you hate yourself and blah, 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 blah. And then you go on, you go, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. I got to forgive them immediately because, yeah, I have to vision them being better, you know. So you have abundance coming. Aquarius, Sun in Aquarius right here. You have abundance coming and you're going to be getting a lot of emotional feedback. You might be getting some opportunities for growth in your business, clients. Yes. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like that. What else for the collective? Uh, Nine of clubs, nine of coins, I mean. So we have the Virgo energy of being single, solid, productive, growing, attractive, honorable. You've learned an awful lot about yourself, haven't you? Man, oh man. The ones that are listening to me, you guys are on top of it. You're not playing these games. Yes, you are. You're faith based. You believe in hope. Why? Because you've been in paradise already. You've had a glimpse of it. And those of you who know Christ, obviously, you have paradise. It comes with the territory, you know, revelations, opening up of the soul, so the cells heal instantly. It's magic. Jesus was the greatest magician, if you ask me. I want to do his kind of magic, and it's so very interesting. Um, because it goes against the grain nowadays. It's been so misused. Walking with Christ is not religion, okay? You got ancestors guiding you now. Look at how beautiful this is, you guys. Oh, snap. Okay, one more. And you are creating an inheritance on this planet, King of Coins. You may be also receiving an inheritance. Money is coming. So is healing. It's a promise. What you're seeing, you're really seeing. But the way you're seeing it is better nowadays. Because the way you were seeing it wasn't working. Because nobody was growing, nobody was happy, and things were ratchet, but not anymore. You're growing. You're intelligent. Brilliant, in fact. Spirit, thank you. Oh, shit, look. Are y'all in here? Come on. Where you at? Hi, Virgo. Hey. Hey. I have my rising sign is Virgo, so I'm like, you should see how clean and orderly my apartment is. Now, my books aren't that good. My business books, I got to get at them. Queen of Spades. She's a Queen of Spades. So eventually, what's happening here is eventually you'll be brought to someone who is dependable and who will be of a higher caliber person, someone who understands abundance, someone who understands how to stay loyal, someone who works how to bring in the bacon, let's say, and to just be with you, making the moolah, going on this journey, working on this planet, being peacekeepers, holding space, being courageous, following your heart, and looking into the future. If you want to open a tarot seer channel, anything, you want to talk about it, we can do that. All right. Your objectivity every single day is to stay grounded, go in every day and dig into the well of your soul. Tap into the beautiful things you know, the truths, the I am of yourself. You won't need anybody else's attention. You may want some confirmation, but you won't need attention. You'll feel good enough alone. Buffalo Calf Woman. Yeah. And many of you are getting a chance this year to travel now. Yep. Ten of spades. 10 of coins. Mm-hmm. Rising above the negativity, rising above the burden, seeing them from a different thing and getting the opportunity to grow and go. I see it right now. And I do see even myself traveling. Yeah. That's what I'm going to give you there. But let's see what tarot says about you and your person. Okay. Wow. This is such a good reading. I'm extremely ethereal at the moment. So enjoy it while you got it, right? All right. And thank you for the likes. Thank you for the love. Help my channel to grow. I don't think that I'm the one that should be begging for that. You know, make it happen. Make it so, number one, right? Thank you. Also, I do private readings. They are on sale on my website. Everything's below. If you need anything else, email me. And if I don't answer you back with, let's see, I'm going to have to do something because I think my email was cloned. Yeah, people don't email me like they used to. Whoever you are, you're damned. They did take my stuff. You're damned. But you, let's get back on this. That's my problem, guys. But you can still email me now. All right, and I'll help you if you want one. Here's the deal. Somebody is getting a brand spanking new start. They're going through revival, and they're going, what is this? I'll tell you what it is. It's opportunities. It's going forward. It's making money. It's longevity. It's security. It's a solid relationship that takes time. And it could possibly be with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, how about your person? Your person is someone you've known, and they are getting victory over their emotions. 6 and 6. And can you see these good? Let me turn them up. Sorry. Sometimes I get into trance mode, a little bit. And hi, Sharon. Well, hello. Nice to see you, darling. Make sure you go back and listen to the beginning because I went into all kinds of astrology goodies. I don't normally do that. But these are all my opinions, and I could be wrong, and I'm not an astrologer, but I believe everything is everything, and everything is energy. All right, babies. So, we're at you. You're getting this new opportunity, a new start, a new revitalization of your energy. You're getting opportunities and you're going forward to offer yourself somewhere out in the world. But your person, past, present, or future, possibly past, is getting seen now, is getting some kind of victory or some kind of victory over something in their life. I wonder what that is. Let's find out. Spirit, give us a hint. Thank you so much, everybody that hit the like button. Oh, snap. I bet you weren't ready for this. Whoever this is, if they weren't in alignment with God before, they are now. That's why they're getting victory. Now, when I say alignment with God, I'm going to give you an example. Someone that has a drinking problem, let's say, and they end up surrendering and realizing they need help, so they go get help. They find help. The next thing you know, they have a higher power. The next thing you know, they've got victory. They've got a plan. They've got a support system, and they're stronger, and they're getting victory over it, and they're having faith. And that to me is amazing, right? So when you pray for someone that hurt you, pray that they be saved. Pray that they be saved from themselves. It's the only thing you're saved from, by the way. And I don't tolerate ridicule against the word of God. I will cut you in the spirit. I'll use the word. Here, I'm just joking. So here's what's happening. They're going through, they went through the death process. Whoever this is, they've already been through it. They have been dead and resurrected, is what I hear. Dead and resurrected. That's interesting. It might be a Scorpio. It could be a Scorpio or a fire sign. They were called into question over their magician, over their magic that they were doing in the background. It could have been love magic for positive purposes, but they were using the wrong energy to get it done. And when that backlash is on you, you got a demon or something bothering you, and it won't go away until you take yourself to God and surrender, period, point blank. Right? Period, point blank. So, the ratchet magician couldn't manifest. So they went to God to manifest. Mm-hmm. And here's what we have. They weren't very resourceful either. So they went to God for help. They got help. Rebuilding, reprogramming, stability, 3 of coins. They got help. Maybe a Taurus came in and helped this person overcome whatever it was they were doing, sponsored them or did something or brought them to God. Their outcome is this: clear insight, logical perspectives, organization of thoughts, communication with divine, Aquarius, sun, today. That's where I'm getting at, today. And hi, guys. And that's what I have, is that this person now has structure, right? Do you want to be with this person? You want to find out who it is, clarify who it is, spirit. Who would this be that our collective is dealing with, or who this person is? We have a Cancer possibly, who's turned around and done good. I'm so happy to see that. I speak that into existence for everyone that's traumatized by trying to make something happen on their own will, and then realize they have to have supernatural power, but they, instead of going to the devil, who lets them down and puts them in more bondage, they go to the Almighty and they release it and let it go. Accept the truth and start living it. Okay. All right. This is a Cancer who realized that they weren't accepting the love that God was giving them, the natural pure love. They'd been through a lot. They go, well, I did this so many times and it's so disappointing. I don't know if I want to try again. 4 of Cups. I'm pulling back my emotions. I'm going to use my logic. But the divine is here saying, I have just one more offer for you if you want it. But it comes from me, not you. Do you want it? Let's see what this Cancer does. Absolutely takes it. They take this offer. This is like your last chance. So somebody took up, hi. Somebody kind of took up on their last chance, if you get my drift. Let me move the camera so you can see these. Sorry. So somebody's like, we have a Cancer. We have someone on the move. Doesn't have to be Cancer, but it's strong. Sitting in the blahs, sitting in the oh shits. And God says, yeah, but I had something for you. They had to tap in. They had to tap in to get the message, right? Because there's rebuilding and building and reinvention. I've talked about reinvention, self reinvention many times. Let me tell you something. You have a choice in your soul. Make the right one, and you'll be like this, having something to offer. It's not much, but it's a start, right? See what else? Spirit. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hello, Geminis. So now, what's actually happening is somebody's offering a choice to somebody. You have a choice. What else? You can either stay here in this crap, in your little thing, hiding from love, feeling like you don't deserve it, feeling like it's a burden, feeling like you would never manifest it, and just stay there perpetually in your sorrow. Or you can end this phase, eliminate somebody, make a choice, and go forward and make a commitment to somebody. Keep going. Because, are you ready, people? Somebody's an emperor. We're back at that story of a divine being called by God to do something on the planet, designed, scheduled, contracted with God to do something on the planet, but decided to go ratchet. Let's try this other magic here for a minute. Let's try playing with the dark side. Let's just try it and see where we get. Well, you know where that goes. It's like Alice falling down the rabbit hole. Only I don't think you land on a bed of a mattress. I think you land on thorns. Truth of the matter is, though, this person has turned their journey. They've turned up. Okay. And when I say turned up, I mean they turned up. They had to be able to come forward and offer you something worthy. Oh, yeah. Male or female. Keep going, Spirit. And we have a King of Wands. So we have an Aries here. Aries. I think we have an Aries. I could be wrong. I don't know. You could be anybody. Then very much in revitalization energy, ready to go, got projects on his mind. He wants to get started. He feels very responsible now, this guy. I got a lot on my plate. I want to get it done. I want to get on the move and get this done. Spirit, tell me more. Heading towards the collective with a message and something. Ooh, the message. Okay. Tell us about the message, please. Oh, snap. This is energy coming towards you. I hear the Spirit say, coming at you, baby. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. They want to make you their mate. See, Empress, this is Divine Union reading. I didn't know this was going to happen. I don't know who this is. Oh my God, oh my God. God's doing a thing today. All right. When you ask about the number 43, I'm going to send this to my friend Blair. She's my Reiki master teacher. When I did her reading, her number 43 kept coming up. When you ask about 43, I want you to think of these cards. The Emperor, King of Kings and Lord of Lords energy, sitting on the throne, manifesting peace and balance in the land, responsible for a lot of people. Very powerful. Must be, you could be like, well, like me, running this business and this company and having all these people that you talk to, and you only want what's best for them. You really, this guy's everything. He's passion, he's power, he's emotion, he's kindness. He's the final decision maker, and he's comes from the heart. That's him. And his perfect person is beautiful, passionate, powerful, confident, grounded, stable, ripe, fertile, and creative. And she's also chosen. This is a chosen couple coming back or getting their things right and meeting and doing the will of the divine on the planet, whatever that is. I don't care what it is, that's between you and the divine. But that's a divine union. I'm just sure of it. That's what this reading really was about. Lessons and blessings. And you had a past life together. I should look at that a little bit more now that we have a divine union here. I want to find out justice and strength are the two main qualities of these people. Welcome, you guys. Thank you so much, everyone that hits the like button. Like I said before, if you hadn't seen this, this is my 2023 um, contribution book. Anyone that makes a donation, you can super chat on the bottom, anything. Anyone that makes a donation gets their name written down, the date they made the donation, and the amount. Although I could get that off YouTube, it's a pain in the butt searching. I love you. I feel more connected. I pray for you, and then once a month I'll pull somebody's name, contact you, and give you a free reading, whatever you want. I need to look at something though. We have a divine union here, okay? Either together or coming together. We already know about all these interruptions, people trying to keep you from being together, people preventing these things. You know what I mean? Holding somebody up with details. It's just the way it is. It's the corruption of the dark side. All right. So their qualities are justice and inner strength. And I think that's just fair. So we could have a Libra and a Leo. Doesn't have to be. So we have a Libra and a Leo. Interesting, you guys. Okay. Let me pull a past life card. Is that cool? You don't mind, do you? Did I put them up? Oh, they're right here. Let me have another one. I'm intrigued. Spirit, Holy Spirit, thank you for the privilege of accessing the Akashic records. We do not do this lightly. We are granted permission by the divines and by Anubis. Believe it or not. Okay, Mama Ma'at. Yes, and we have respect. What is this? Look, I told you. Wisdom. Incredible wisdom. I knew there was something. I saw this earlier when I pulled that one out. They're ancient healers. These are ancient healers on the planet at this time to dispel the wisdom of faith, supernatural healing, surrender, truth, and building, revitalization, energy management, and abundance. Yes, that's exactly what I have on that reading. Let me zero in on my Aquarians right now. Wow, you guys, whoa. This doesn't happen every day now, does it? Not every day. All right, so we have these amazing people on the table. Sure do love you guys. To read that today made me really happy. So we have lessons and blessings and wisdom. Yeah, sure happy that you're visiting with me today and making my day. I was feeling very lonely this morning, and often I have the enemy come into my ear and try to attack my confidence as to what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, I'm doing it, and am I pleasing the masses and all that other stupid bullshit, which is very insecure, and I'm not that person. All right, Holy Spirit, we thank you for the privilege. Let me straighten up the air. All right, thank you. All right. We straighten up the energy right now to take a look at our Aquarians today. Give me a couple energy messages for them. Where are they going? How's Aquarius right now? Happy birthday, Aquarius. If this is your day, happy birthday. Hope it's a good one. We have the Two of Wands. All right. Looking out over the landscape, deciding what you want to do with yourself. Yeah. You feel like your heart has been locked down in prison. Things you haven't been able to see, but you're living it from that heart space, kids. Keep going. What else for my Joe? Building. You finally get a chance to build this, but you're figuring out where to build it. You're having superpowered inner strength. You've been holding back for a long time on this, and you had to walk away from something that held you back and made you feel like you were in bondage. You have traveled, you're going to travel, and things are changing fast. Keep going, Spirit. Yeah. You're going to be getting some, you might be getting some dreams because the sun is in your sign and it might reveal what's hidden in the dark to you, which is why you might have this revelation. That's what I hear. Clarify that. Yeah. About something that you didn't ever want to end. But guess what? Oh my God. A revelation. Is that so, Aquarius? Yes, it is. That's what they said. On this journey, whatever you're walking away from is going to lead you right here. It's going to lead you right there. If you're not there already, you deserve to be there. This is building. This is creating. This is manifesting with a like-minded soulmate or a lover or a twin flame. And I can't help it. There's growth. There's a third energy, and it's actually productive and grounded. So you've got money. You got something coming up. You're living from your heart right now. This is good, my aquas. Very good. You've come out of loss, mental loss. You've already figured it out, although it does come to haunt you. But you have to leave it immediately. You're not allowed into my headspace. Go. I already figured this out, and what you're saying is old crap. That's what I hear. And it fortifies you. Your faith fortifies you. What you've overcome fortifies you, makes you strong, and you're extremely happy for it. Let's take a look at love, and let's look at one more for my aquas. Letting go of urgency and things that absolutely have to be done now. Surrendering from time constraints and going on a vacation or something. Letting go of attachments and the feeling of desperation and I got to do it now, I got to do it now, I got to do it now, right? Letting that go. Look at this aqua aura. Isn't that pretty? Aqua aura crystal. I want it to be really big. Blingy. Ah, that's beautiful. All right. Love messages, and then we are going to say bye. Again, if you're live with me and you're one of my members, I will be happy to do a personal, quick mini reading for you for a donation. There is a super chat in the bottom. Hit that little $sign button and throw in your question, and I will answer you. Well, we will answer you, me and the Spirit. Spirit, Holy Spirit, tell us about the romance energy today. Oh, I knew it. Hold on a minute. Sorry. I'm going to reinvent my location here because this ain't working. Passion. So there's passion in the air today, babies. Ooh, people are pulling back to make love and don't tell anybody about it. Yep. Engagement. Chemistry. Ooh, it's a good day, you guys. Might be a good day to go on a date. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I have right now, my darling collective. You fantastic people. I've enjoyed you walking your journey with you, listening to your loving, your expressions, your feedback, your kindness. And I thank you for that. Nobody wants an answer right now. Hi, Sean. You just come in, baby. I'm just now finishing up. Let me give you one more card from my Isis Oracle because I like these soul deep messages. Spirit, thank you. The soul deep messages. Divine destiny. The divine warrior is within you, helping you to continue with a worthy path even during times of difficulty. You don't say, right? When faced with a challenge, a true warrior will summon more of him or herself to the cause. And it might be by bringing more wisdom. What I say, look at that. Holy Spirit is on the job today, you guys. Mm, 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 mm. More focus, more intelligence. There you are. The sun is in Aquarius. Happy birthday, Aquarius. Or surrendering into the divine. That also is a superpower of releasing that damn ego and letting your soul just fall into the hands of God and feel safe and strong and empty enough to be filled with positivity and power. And all those experiences you've done have created a very serious inner resourcefulness and determination on these lessons and these blessings. Yep, that's what I have for you guys today. And one more. Ha. How apropos that this would come up with lessons and blessings. Lost and found. Mm-hmm. Sometimes she can help us find things. Let's see. What was once lost is about to be found. Thanks to the Lost and Found Fairy. Do you believe it? I do. I'm getting miraculous, miraculous, miraculous experiences. I want my people back. I don't know what happened to everybody on YouTube. And they say that I still have 26,400 subscribers because I earned them. I worked hard for them. And then I don't know where they are. They just, it's a number to me because whoever's present is present, right? And that's the most important power is that you're giving me your time. And then you donate too. Oh my God, I love you so much for that. Don't forget my donate book for 2023. Anyone who donates, I mark it down. And I just received a beautiful gift from a friend in my town. And I thanked her so much. To her, it was like, no big deal. I'm like, oh my God, you are an ascended master, aren't you? So, my loves, I hope y'all have a good day. Anybody want a question right now while I'm so present? Amber, you donated to PayPal for me? That's okay. Was that today? Wait, stop. Really? Did you? Let me open my book. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'll be right back. I can't believe it. You really? Okay, then. Let's go here and look. Because it's not banging me and telling me when somebody blesses me. Oh my God, Amber. Dude, I'm right here for you. I'm not going anywhere. I've not gone anywhere. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Amber, let me clear this up so I can read for you. Now I need to know what you'd like to ask. Be as specific as you possibly can. The spirit guides say we anything that's unstable, they can't work with. That's why they want solid questions. What would you like to ask? I'm right here for you. If you join, you can just ask me any of my lives. On my thing, it should say join next to my name. It's only like $2.99 a month or something when you join. But when you do, and I go live, tomorrow, right? Tomorrow at 10 a.m. We're going to talk about finances and prospects and career tomorrow. Um, yeah, when you can just stay on the live after I'm done doing the collective, and then just quickly, I'll know who you are because you'll have a little badge next to your name, and then you just put your question in the feed, and it stays there. And so, oh, that's not cool. Stay with me. Yeah, so it stays there. Your question will stay in the feed while I'm working and reading, and then I can go back and answer it for you. I don't mind that. So keep that under your hat, peoples. You join me, you automatically get a question. I haven't set everything up fancy, like, set up a separate private room through YouTube yet for my members. You know what I mean? Not yet. It's complicated and everything keeps changing. Anyway, what would you like to ask, darling? You just want to donate? Just to donate? Let me know. Amber Reading. By the way, Amber, um, I went to Georgia. Yeah, I went to Georgia, north of Atlanta, up in the hills, up there by the Tennessee border, and I suffer from like arthritis stuff and things like that. I never felt better in my entire life than when I was up in those hills. I didn't have a pain. My head was clear. My ears weren't ringing. My body didn't hurt. I'm like, damn, I need to go somewhere where it's warm and high. Maybe the Himalayas. Amber, you're very special, aren't you? You're definitely in the list for a reading at the end of the month. You definitely are. Remember that movie? I didn't mind it. I thought you did a good job on that. Definitely. Currently attacked in an emergent. Oh, no kidding. Um, well, my niece and my sister are both nurses. My sister's passed on now, but her daughter is an amazing nurse. And there's been some kind of battle over money. To me, a nurse is the most wonderful thing ever. They are the most wonderful. They're supposed to be. The real healers are the nurses. The real physicians are really the nurses. If you're making good money though, and your job is in big demand, I don't know. Let's look. Why don't we just ask? Spirit, thank you for your connection to Amber and her question. She wants to know if it would be appropriate for her to take this career. It's a lot of work. It's going to be all right. Like everything else, you integrate it like a sponge, and you keep wetting that sponge and keep reminding yourself and keep practicing and working on something to keep your sponge moist, right? You'll be able to tap into that energy at any time. I could still go back into United Healthcare and pay claims, probably better than I did before. All right, this is a brand new start. 0 point energy is the dream state where you finally get, it's not necessarily the dream state, but it's something that's coming into it. And you're like, oh my God, I get a brand new start. Remember your guide, your spirit guide, to trust your intuition. What else is going on with that? Show Amber what she wants to know. This is a very serious question too, by the way. And alive, right? You know what I mean? Career questions are very, but let's look. Yeah, maybe you should. The hangman is usually when you're like sitting around thinking about things, learning all that you could possibly learn, and see every perspective that there possibly is. And it's in reverse. You've done it for a long time. It's been on your head a long time, Spirit says. What else shows up for Amber's reading? Spirit, thank you so much. Um, I don't know if this Nine of Cups, this wish fulfillment in reverse, is that you're unhappy where you're at. I'm going to ask, clarify that. Yeah, you feel like they're not paying you enough. You feel like they're burdening you. You feel like holding back. You don't feel like your whole heart's in it. It doesn't feel quite as rewarding, is what I get. And let's keep going, Spirit, in all your kindness and truth. We also have the Emperor. Now, this is a responsibility. This is a government. This is the institution also. This is represented by this person and this power and its commitments and its contracts and its power. Follow your heart and do the will of the divine. If you feel that's right, you will feel your way into that, right? Logic dictates, but this is something my Virgo is going to have to feel her way through. You're going to have to be in alignment with God. God, what do you want? Right. Keep going. He wants you to make this choice and be absolutely certain. The Lovers. Does that mean she's going to meet new? Are you single? You'll be revitalizing your energy and focusing. You know what I mean? This is energy. The King of Wands is like Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Um, and oh, I meant to tell you, my sister and my niece are both Virgos. I never told you that. Sorry. They're very, very, very good nurses. They're actually the best, if you ask me. But don't play favorites here. Um, the King of Wands gets things done. He's got projects, he's got classes to take, he's got objectivities, he hires people, he learns, he's um, he's a go-getter, right? Go-getter energy. Is that a yes or is that a no for her? Let's go there. I always have to look at the background. I can't just throw myself into a yes or no necessarily. Not with something to do with a career. Um, Here's what I got. Remember, I said God asking you about your destiny, making sure that you're absolutely certain on this choice and you won't fall back on it because you're going to be held to it. This is the Wheel of Fortune. And it might be destiny that you actually do that. Yeah, it's going to require a lot out of you, temperance, but I think you got that down already. I mean, really, mean what you say what you mean, revitalization. God's going to give you back a different kind of an energy, a new force field, a new life, and new love. I say yes. And then the walking away from things that block you and too much excuses for things and too many little projects and too much burden and not enough truth, right? That's what you've been dealing with. I could be wrong, but I think I'm right. All right. Well, we're just having fun today, but I dare say that you got the warning, you got the instruction, and you got the power. You've got the call. If that's your calling, you know it. And attack is the first step into that calling, right? Being a tech. So, you guys, join me in tomorrow morning, please. I love your presence. It's a great vibe in here. Join me at 10 in the morning and join me on the join button. It doesn't look like there's a lot of benefits there, but I'm getting ready to revamp that too. I'm trying to figure out with my tech stuff because I've had to spend hours and days and weeks with tech junk, you know? All right. Well, I love you guys. I believe that would be right. You can go to my website too if you would like to, go a step further with my work. All right. I'm also a Reiki master healer and I can help you. All right. I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic day and we are on to breakfast. Yeah. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Namaste.